In 2006, James and Katie Kim and their two children drove to the Northwest for Thanksgiving. After spending the holiday with family in Seattle and going to Portland to hang with friends, their next stop was supposed to be a hotel in Gold Beach, but they never made it and ended up going missing. Many police officers searched along highways and roads between Salem and Gold Beach. Even though there was a huge search to find the missing family, police found it difficult to get significant leads. As days passed, a private rescue helicopter ended up finding Katie Kim and her two young daughters on a snowy mountain road where they were stranded for 9 days, but the husband, James Kim, was nowhere to be found with them. The family's car got stuck in snow and they ended up burning their car tires.
Here they had to decide to go to the left, up, or to the right, down. Right looks like the bigger road. Right looks like the better road. But right is the wrong road. Their only sign that would have told them that would be right here, which said the coast was this way. Again, it was snowing, it was dark. They may have missed it. And the only sign warning them that going to the right was wrong would have been right down here on the pavement, painted dead end, which was covered in snow.
James left his family to go get help but ended up never returning back. Authorities and police officers searched for James. They ended up finding James' footprints and items 1 mile below road in the Big Windy Creek drainage. Some say that Kim was suffering from the late stages of hypothermia. The search for the missing father James, lost in the Oregon woods for 12 days, came to an end when his body was spotted at the bottom of a rugged canyon in the Sisseroy National Forest.
12:03 hours today, the body of James Kim was located down in the Big Windy Creek.
Before James died, he was already weak from having little food and hiking in freezing temperatures. It was stated that James was 1 mile away from safety before dying. All of James Kim family members and friends were heavily damaged by James' death. Katie Kim was heartbroken after finding out her husband had died while trying to find help for her and their children. Anderson, who was an undersheriff that helped search for the Kim family, was also affected by this tragedy. He dropped his head and turned from the bank of microphones to hide his tears after reporting that James was found dead. A corrective action that was taken is when the gate known as the 34-836 that is there to prevent people from turning into a maze and getting stuck on the road became locked after James Kim died. The journalists that published this breaking news story was Dave Austin, Peter Sleep, and Quentin Smith. These journalists won the 2007 Pulitzer Prize for breaking news on the story of the Kim family tragedy. The journalists reported on the story because it was a very emotional and stressful event. The journalists wanted to show the public how intense the search was and how everyone was determined to find the Kim family. The journalists wanted to bring awareness to the safety of traveling and how dangerous it can be to go into the wilderness. These journalists also wanted to honor James Kim by writing about his bravery and his determination on trying to find safety for his family. The Kim family story was a worthwhile investigative story because it had a big emotional impact on everyone involved and in the public. This investigative story brought more attention and awareness towards road safety and traveling.